I'm kind of embarrassed about this, but for the entire video, there's gonna be some echo from the microphone. I don't know how I didn't catch that. I don't know why I didn't test record before actually recording. It's because I moved the microphone. I took it with me somewhere else in a sack in a backpack, and maybe one of the knobs, you see it's got multiple knobs, maybe it got twisted at some point during the road. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's not crazy, so I'm not gonna re-record the entire video. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Try not to notice it. My bad. What's up, guys? It's Molly Lord, and welcome to a little news video. Just because I have to talk about this. So in case you missed it, on Saturday, Dawko did a charity stream. This charity stream was for Jacksepticeye's Thankmas, which he does every year. It was a really good cause, really good charity stream, raised about $60,000. And obviously, since it's a Dawko charity stream, he put incentives everywhere. I'm not gonna talk about everything just because it's not about that. It's just about one main topic, but the whole thing was nice. All the Pop Goes goals were great, and same with the Joy of Creation, looks fantastic. But obviously, I'm here to talk about the Steelwood teaser, which Steelwood teased that would show something for the max goal, but didn't reveal what. I'll talk about the charity stream in a minute. I just want to say something. Help Wanted 2 is now available on everything. It launched on Steam much later, around the same time we got flat mode physical release and Oculus. Then later on November something, not sure, we got the Nintendo Switch port, and this port, I've watched videos about it. Apparently it's actually really good for a FNAF port. And then not much time later, I think December 3rd or something like that, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, we got it on an Xbox. So overall, record time for Steelwood, getting every port out in less than a year. That's kind of crazy for FNAF games. Keep this in mind though, because it's actually kind of important what I'm going to talk about. I said that they didn't tease what they were going to show. It might be Secret of the Mimic, it might be a Help Wanted 2 DLC, it might be something completely brand new, it might be stupid. We didn't really know until they said something. Just a little bit after the charity stream started, they said, tune in for a good cause and surprise from FNAF Help Wanted 2. It surprised everyone, including me, because a lot of people were denying that Help Wanted 2 DLC still existed. Now, I'm gonna say, after seeing the review, it's not a DLC, but it is still new content, and I'm really excited to show what it is. It's really interesting, though, the way they revealed it. I don't think FNAF has ever been teased in this way. It's a GIF. G-I-F. GIF, whatever it is a GIF, which is really weird, really interesting, but it actually reveals quite a lot of information. There's more than meets the eye. I have it loaded up here. I'm about to show you the GIF. I'm just gonna play it a couple times, then we're gonna analyze it, which I already analyzed it minutes after Dawko revealed it on the stream. I was live on the stream, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna talk everything about it, but here it is. 3, 2, 1. Kind of crazy, this is pretty nutty. I don't know how to full screen a GIF on Twitter, because if I try to click on it, it's just, it plays it and pauses it. So we're just gonna have to deal with it like this. So I'm gonna pause on a frame where it actually shows what's going on here. So we can see from, if you played Help Wanted 2 or watched it or know anything about it, you would know that this is the gallery area. After you beat a level, most of the time you'll get an animatronic in this gallery mode, and you can choose the animatronic and it rises up on a stage exactly like how this is. Now, if you know anything about Ruin or watched it, played it, whatever, you would know this is the Mimic. Not only that, it is the Mimic from the secret ending, in which you have to look at a few secret cameras, and you get this Mimic mascot costume, which is a blended amalgamation of a bunch of old, really old, incredibly old mascot costumes. When I first saw it, it was actually pretty scary. One of my favorite FNAF designs ever, but doesn't matter. That already is really weird and interesting, because judging from all the clues and lore in Help Wanted 2, we were able to conclude that Help Wanted 2 take place before Security Breach. But it looks like with this new content, we are going forward again. This might show us what happens after Ruin, or might confirm which Ruin ending is real, because about a year later, we still don't know which Ruin ending was canon. Now, there's more than that. There's 3 things overall to look at using this teaser. There's the Mimic. There is, I don't know if you could see here, there is this circle over here, and that means flat mode. So they recorded this in flat mode, which Unless this is just like a beta for flat mode, which I don't know why they would do that. This probably means it's launching on flat mode. And if it means it's launching on flat mode and Steam VR, because obviously it's gonna launch on all of Steam, there is a chance it might launch on everything. I'm just gonna show it. Boom. Help Wanted 2 content update, Tuesday, December 10th. If I'm uploading this correctly and I'm uploading it on Sunday, that means 2 days from now. If I'm uploading it on Monday, that is tomorrow. Now, I just wanted to say this because we got both Switch and Xbox ports just a few days before this got revealed. It's an update. It's not a DLC. It's an update. I'm not expecting a lot to come out of this. So they probably made this a while ago. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but there were leaks of a Help Wanted 2 DLC happening, judging from like Steam stuff. In the beginning of the year, people have been talking about this for a long time. So I think they maybe had this done by like midway through the year, like June, July, they probably had this finished. And maybe this is just a conspiracy in like coping, because I have it on the Oculus. Maybe they were waiting to get all the ports out so they can launch it on everything, because it's just an update. It's not like a crazy DLC. And so if the world is perfect, this is dropping on Steam, Oculus, Xbox, and Switch. I don't know why else they would wait for all of this unless there's like Christmas decorations, but yeah, this flat mode thing is kind of huge, and I haven't seen anyone talk about it. And then the last thing, the one everyone's talking about. Let me play this, but I have to pause. Boom. This plushie thing right here. Can you spot what that is? I'll play it again. Tiger Rock. This is a Tiger Rock plushie from the story from Tales from the Pizzaplex. Tiger Rock. Tales Games. I knew it. Tales Games is confirmed. If you don't know what Tales Games is, it's basically the theory that Tales from the Pizzaplex takes place in the game timeline. It's like it's canon. I've been a believer since the Scott interview and VIP and stuff like that. A lot of people have been a believer since Ruin dropped. Here, I found a better photo of it. This is Tiger Rock. You can clearly tell because of the different eye colors, the arrows on the head, the whole thing. It is a Tiger Rock plushie. Everyone since last night has been pooping their pants from this, because this is the final nail in the coffin if there weren't 50 other ones that Tales Games is in, like the canon. And this also teases what might be in this update. Going back to the GIF here, we can see the Mimic and the Tiger Rock plushie, which means there's probably going to be a lot of Tales from the Pizzaplex and the Mimicry in this update. I'm going to go over my expectations. It's a content update. It's not a DLC, so it's probably not going to be huge. I'm thinking since there is a Mimic gallery thing here, and maybe other ones that I don't know, maybe the only way we unlock these is by doing mini games. And unless they're changing the formula for how this game works in some crazy way, that means they're adding mini games. A lot of people think there's going to be Tales from the Pizzaplex story related mini games. I think it might just be any kind of mini game, you know, whether it's like the Storyteller or Tiger Rock or just straight the Mimic, you know, mini games, or if it's just random ones like Mazercise or Monty Golf or FNAF 6 Nights maybe. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe 1 to 3 mini games, nothing crazy, because, you know, again, it's not a DLC. I also think there's going to be a Secret of the Mimic teaser, and maybe you need that plushie for the Secret of the Mimic teaser. And since it's an update, it's not a DLC, maybe they can update the original game. From what I've heard from the PAX people that played the demo of Secret of the Mimic, apparently the game is free roam and you can use the teleporter. So maybe you can free roam around the main hub. I don't know, that'd be cool. Another thing that I think everyone else forgot about, that interview that John FNAF had with Steelwool, he mentioned a little bit about Help Wanted 2 and mentioned the whole thing that everyone wanted an endless mode of food prep, me included. Food prep is really fun. And Steelwool didn't deny that idea. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. This might be it. This is a little out there because it doesn't look like that's their main focus here, but I don't know, it's a content update, not just a DLC. Maybe they could update the base game, but really what I'm expecting from this is 1 to 3 new minigames, Secret of the Mimic teaser, and then maybe if they're feeling really jolly, they could do like winter decorations, holiday, Christmas decorations, which I don't know, that'd be cool. I don't know, I'm really hyped for this thing. If it launches on Oculus, I might do a video about it. I don't know, don't quote me. I might do a video about it if it launches on Oculus. If it doesn't, and I just have to watch it, I'm probably not going to do a video about it. I'm most likely not going to do a video about it if I have to watch it. But if it launches on Oculus, I might do a video about it. That's all I'm going to say though. I don't want to like milk this content idea of like the new console update or anything. Really, it's a GIF with like 3 major takeaways, and then the rest of the video was just speculation. But I'm just so excited for this. I've been making tweet after tweet after repost after quote retweet about this on Twitter, talking with other people, because everyone is so surprised by this because there was zero marketing for this. And so like we have no expectations for what this is going to be, except that it might have to do with the Mimic and might have to do with what endings canon. Maybe we can't have high expectations because it's not a DLC, it's just a content update. So it's really interesting and I'm really excited for it. That's where I'm going to leave it though. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. Dislike the video as much as humanly possible, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo.